Okay, so I just really quickly want to show you um, how to add quizzes. It's a really important skill to have, and we're setting up two whole new units for Block 4, so I just wanted to show you how to do that, and so you can practice it. And so I left Unit 5 for you to add those quizzes and tests. I did Unit 4 for you, but go ahead and try Unit 5, the quizzes, after you watch this video, and I can walk you through it. So it's a good skill to have, and it's something that you need to know how to do. So here's your science page, and if you go to content, and then you'll want to go down to Unit 5. So Unit 4, it's in draft mode, just because I'm still kind of messing with some things, but I'll click this and publish it as soon as I'm done. But what you want to do is you'll go down here to Unit 5, and if you look at Unit 5, so you have all the lessons here. I've added all of these and the videos, but you don't have any quizzes. So there's a couple of things you can do. You can use the calendar that I sent you and scroll down to right after spring break. And you can see, so Unit 4, you don't need to worry about. Unit 5 down here, you can see what quizzes need to be done. Or if you drop this down and you scroll down and find my course, mine is section 20, 17 to 18, and you right click and put open in a new link, this will open my course. And you can click on my content and just don't delete anything in here, please. And you can see what you need to add. So I'm going to go ahead and go to 5.01, and I'm going to add the quizzes. So to add this, you don't have that on here. So let's pick one that I don't have to show you how to do that. 5.06. So I'm going to go to upload a new quiz, and I'm just going to call it 5.06 quiz feedback loops. And I'm just going to hit, I don't have any instructions for it. It's just like a normal thing. So I'm just going to hit publish. And then I don't have any questions or any grade items to assign this to. So I go to quiz setup, and I'm going to want to make sure I add it to Unit 5 on its category. And then I'm going to go to add edit questions. And I don't know the questions that are supposed to be here. They're from last semester. I can see them in my last year's tab. But you're going to go to import, and import from the learning repository. This is referred to as the LOR. And if you just search my name, it should pull up like 5 pages of quizzes. Yep. And so you're going to kind of scroll down. Some of these are environmental science. Don't worry about those. We are looking for Unit 5. So I'm going to go to the next page. Sorry, I probably should have had this looked up. If you want to be more specific, you probably could do, but sometimes the more specific you get, it doesn't find it. But this one it did. So I typed in that one. So I can find, I just click on it. I click select, and I can see 3 questions there, 2 points apiece. So this is going to be worth 6 points. Just kidding. Yep, 6. So I'm going to click done editing. And then I want to connect it, because if I go to the assessments tab, I can't automatically export it to grades because it's not in the grade book. So I'm just going to I'm going to remember it's worth 6 points. Oh, and I added the wrong quiz. I added the 5-1 quiz. Darn it. So I need to fix that. Hold on. Let me go back. This is the best video ever. So I added the wrong one. So I'm going to delete that. And I'm going to go back to the LOR, and I'm going to find the right quiz. Sorry. Here we go. It's not the barometer, it's feedback loops. So I'm going to select that. There we go. Same points. Good. Sorry about that. So I'm going to save it and close it. And this is why I put things in draft mode, because students could access this right now and take it, and it's not going to go to their gradebook. And when I do link it to their gradebook, it does something funky with their scores and gives them a whole bunch of decimal points, or sometimes doesn't let them submit it. So it's really weird. So I'm going to go to the grades tab, and I want to add a new item. So I want to make sure I have a Unit 5 on here, and I do. If I didn't have a Unit 5, you just go to New Category, and you would add just a Unit 5. But I already have a Unit 5, so I'm going to go New Item, and I want to do Numeric because it's just grading out of points, and I'm going to call it the 5.06 quiz feedback loops. And I might call it 5.04 quiz. And then category is where I'm going to link it to the unit. So it's linked to Unit 5. I'm going to say that it was out of 6 points. And I'm just going to hit save and close. So now, and I can scroll down and I can see it's under Unit 5. Now when I add my other ones, this guy's going to be at the top. So when I'm done, I want to go to more actions and hit this reorder button and try and get things back in order. But now I can go to content. And I can go click back on my quiz. And down here, or even in the assessments tab of quiz setup, I can connect it to the gradebook. So I'm just going to go to Unit 5, find that quiz, and I'm going to hit save. And then one other thing, I know it's kind of a pain. I wish that the content and the gradebook spoke to each other, but they don't, so you have to link them. Under this assessments tab, I'm going to have to click both of these for an automatic export. Since I don't have to grade anything, nothing short answer, I just want it to automatically go to their gradebook. So I click both of those. This is another time where you can see how many attempts. So this is my class. I just allow 2 attempts. And then you can also come over here to submission views. I like them to be able to see what they missed. So I click default view. I wanted them to show the questions, but just the questions that they answered incorrectly. And that's it. I don't want them to show answers or anything like that. And then I'll just hit save. So that is how you add a quiz, and that's it. Now it's all tied together. And that's all I need to do. If my course, like if I go to 5.01 here, and I have some videos on here. Let's make sure yours also has videos. It doesn't. I'll try and add them, but if for some reason a student says they can't find them, or you're helping set up a course and you're looking at mine, if I just click this drop down button and click edit video, and then I just copy this YouTube link, and I come back to your course and I click add video, and I paste it. It will pop up down here, and I just hit save. And it will automatically add to your course. And I can come back here, and I can see it. So that's about it. So you just have to add the quizzes to the content and then to the gradebook and make sure that they're linked. I've added all the lessons for you, so it shouldn't be a big deal. If you have questions or you can't find something in the LOR, let me know. But so you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 quizzes and a test to add. So seven things to add to Unit 5, just to make sure you get it down. You know how to do it. Don't stress out though, and don't work over spring break, because if you look, the week we get back from spring break, it's all Unit 4 stuff till that Monday or till Tuesday. So Unit 5 doesn't start till Wednesday. So no pressure to get things up and running. You can work on this when we get back from spring break, and I'll be here to help you. But I do want you to try it out that way so you know how to do it. Or if you find a cool video you want to add, or you want to add some quizzes or something, you can do that on your own and you know how to do it. But no pressure, because this doesn't need to be ready to go till April 11th. So don't stress. Sorry, I'm totally here to help.